Oscar Bevis for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on the zone. It's fight week for the White Rhino, the Doncaster Beckham, Mr. Dave Allen. How are we, mate?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, very well. Just currently in bed at the fight house in Manchester. Joe Aiden's bought dates with fucking stones and nightmare. Cheap guy him. For an extra 50p, you can buy me out the stones and now getting them everywhere. But apart from that, I'm good. Bit stressed about the situation, but apart from fuck, just put water everywhere. Bad start.
The last thing you need is fight week stress. But I'm going to say one thing, right, which I never thought I would say to you. We've got to talk underwear. You've done a campaign for step one in which I'm going to say, mirrored some of the iconic campaigns of the past, your Beckhams and whatnot. Would it
Yeah,
be fair to say, well, you did say actually, you were more nervous about this than the big Russian who's heading to Sheffield this week?
I did the shoot 10 weeks ago. So my mate got in touch and said, "Do you want to do an underwear shoot?" I thought he was taking the piss. So anyway, I said, "So I will do it." Yeah, I thought it'd be a laugh that. But it was 10 weeks ago. I was fat as butter 10 weeks ago. Gutted. But it's only good humour, you know what I mean? I can laugh at myself, you know, I'm aware I'm not underwear model material. But we had a good laugh, you know, we did like a little bit of a mockumentary, a bit of a skit on bit something comedic and that, it's gone down really well, you know, and hopefully we'll sell some pants off the back of it. So yeah, good.
It would have been handy if it was more recent, considering the shape you're in. I've got to say, are you walking past mirrors now and stopping and going, okay?
You know, I don't look amazing. I don't think I ever will look amazing. Genetically, I don't have a good body. I got my mum's body. You know, we're very big round the shoulders, big heads, we're strong people, big legs. Got my dad's little pot belly. Bad luck with the draw. You know, I'm also handsome like them as well. So you know, you
The
win some, you.
underwear, so underwear model material then.
I'd be better as a face model or a hand model. You know what I mean? Way better, but I've never been as fit as this. I'm in great shape, really fit. You know, Jay and Nige. You know, they'll tell you themselves. I've worked really hard. My diet's been on point. I've been resting better. Everything's gone really well. I know it's a hard job, you know, and no slight on Johnny Fisher, but Makhmudov is a fair few levels above Johnny Fisher, and I know that. I've dipped my toe at this level before and got fucking battered. So I'm nervous for Saturday. I'm nervous. Every time I've gone up past domestic level, I've been absolutely fucking hammered. So, and I'm not stupid, me. I'm not an idiot. I don't think, oh, I'll beat him easy. I'm shitting myself. I might get a fucking right good hiding. And I know it as well. Nobody knows that better than me. I've gone up near this world level before. It's like a top 20 man. Been here before, got my head punched in. I'm fitter, more sensible than ever, training better. Will that be enough difference to see me over the line? We hope so. But I'm not a silly man. I know the size of the task at hand. So I'm not deluded enough to think, oh, I'm going to win a British title level or maybe just a little bit below, I'm going to beat Makhmudov. I don't think that. I must have fight out my skin to hold my own. Never mind beat him. So I'm not silly. I know the crack. I was offered a chance to gate crash world level at this stage of my career. Absolutely, I'm going to take it. But I know it's a hard fight. I really, really do know. Yeah. That's why I've grafted. I've grafted this hard not to get splattered. Never mind win. Because I want to train properly for this fight. I'd have got done early. So I know the crack.
Yeah, well, like I said, you're in really good shape, and you have to admit you are big time now because not just the underwear shoots, but your war with Johnny made it to Netflix. So it's been a big couple of months.
Yeah, things have really like my life. Well, I say my life has changed in some ways, but I don't change. I don't care. I've still got some Joe Aiden shorts on I've had for the last 4 years. Do you know what I mean? Like things don't change for me. But I'm living in a nice house now. My kids are in a nice house. They're going to go to a nice school. Um, so I'm buzzing. I don't change, but my situation changes. That's one of the best ways to put it, really. Because I'm always going to be a little scrubber from. You know what I mean? I'm still a little fucking scruff, but things are really going well. I'm happy with how things are. My life's good. Can't complain about anything really. Really, really happy. Last couple of months, I've had some great opportunities to do stuff I never would have dreamt of doing. But now it's serious business Saturday. I was hoping it weren't going to come around for a while, but it's here now. So we're gonna have to fucking get at it, aren't we?
If someone said to you 3 years ago, you're doing a big advertising campaign for a big fight, what product would you have guessed that you'd have been advertising?
Fucking magic hair saving shampoo or something, probably. My hair's made a comeback and all, madly enough. My hair looks quite good. I thought it would fucking go into a year ago. Yeah, I thought it was like some magic, like receding hairline shampoo, but God knows what's happened to my hair. It's come back, mad. But yeah, not underwear anyway. I've never had a good body since I was about 19. But I used to live at home then. And my dad used to I had to eat healthy or I'd have been kicked out. So
Can I
now
ask
I've
you
got
one
my own.
thing? Did
Of
you
course
did
you
you
can.
put, did you put socks down there? Or
No, that's all me. What a boy.
because we've seen the OG Wayne videos hung like a
Yeah,
rhino.
they were football socks. They were that. The step one's all me. It's all me. So what can I say?
I was just wondering if it was socks, hand wraps, or whatever. I will say everyone's like really buzzing, seeing the shape you're in. We're loving the training videos, but it looks physically and mentally quite hard. What is it more, physically draining or mentally draining? Because it does from everything
Oh,
we've seen.
fucked.
Although we don't see it all, it
Yeah,
looks like it's been a fucking hard camp.
it's been out. It's been 12 weeks. I haven't seen my kid properly for 12 weeks. Yeah, it upsets me. You know, one's 3, one's nearly 2, missing all the stuff all the time. They're doing stuff, come back home. I think, why the fuck, how the fuck's he doing that? When did she start doing that? And you're missing it. And I think, fucking hell. Because I love my kids. I love my kids. People say it, and it's true. I fucking love them to death. I miss them. So I miss my kids. Um, it's hard. I'm in this room pretty much fucking 20 hours a day, bored out of my head. It's hard. But I used to feel sorry for myself. Oh, I've got to headline the O2. Oh, I've got to fight him for money. Oh, I've got to do this. I'm blessed, really. I've got 2 lads on the undercard. They would be itching to box as a main event. They'd be itching to earn the money I am. You know what I mean? They'd give anything to be in the position I am. So as I get a bit older, I realise that now. And as much as I miss my kids, as much as training's hard, as knackered as I am, because I have really gone through it this camp. I really, really have. If I get beat, I'm just not good enough at this level, and that'll be fine. So I really have gone through it. As hard as all it is, how blessed am I to be lying in Sheffield Arena? Oh, it's a dream. It's a dream come true. A dream from being 16, a dream when I turned pro, a dream when I boxed at Sheffield Arena for the first time in 2015. It was only a dream a year ago. I think I just took the Johnny Fisher fight a year ago. That was just to save me from. That was just keep me in boxing because I was skint and I won't have to get a job and pack the boxing in and just go back to doing a 9 to 5. And it was a dream before the rematch. It was a dream after. I can't believe it. Done like 8,000 tickets. So I'm so grateful. And it is hard. Of course it's hard, but it's my dream. I'm living it. So I'm fucked, to be honest. Can't wait for Saturday. Just want to get in there, have a fucking go, and chill out for a bit. I'm fucked.
Mate, I can't wait. It's going to be some evening. How are we punching? Hard by the looks of it. I saw in that clip with Jamie, he was literally going, fuck me.
Yeah.
He might be lighter, but still punching very hard. Is that right?
I'm going to weigh 18.7. So for the official rematch, I was just a few ounces off 19 stone. For the first fight, I was 18.4. Makhmudov's strong. He's going to try and come and do me early. I didn't want to be too light because I can move, but I'm not really a mover. So to weigh in at 17.5, 18 stone would have been daft because I'm not going to move anyway. I don't move. I'm going to stand there and have it with him. I need to be a bit heavier. But the official rematch, I probably were too heavy, I ate too much shit, didn't run enough. I've run for this camp. I've run loads. I've run more than I've ever run. I've ate well. I've had good portions. Joe's done me cooking. He's done me planning. I've ate healthy. I've ate well. I had about 24 potatoes with my dinner. Fucking
He's
stuffed by the time I
a good
finished
cook, yeah?
that.
He's a good cook.
Yeah, Joe been cooking he's been cooking like my evening meal. My breakfast sometimes been telling me what to eat, what not to eat. Just in meeting dates there. I've got a banana. I've got to run. I'm going to do a little bit of a run after this. Um, I've done it all right because I knew this could be, well. So basically, if I beat Makhmudov, yeah, I've been told I'm going to watch Wilder or Pulev, basically. That's the crack. I'm not sure I can say that, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Why not? Fuck it. Anyway, and if I get beat, I've got an 8-round comeback fight, and then either Johnny Fisher the third time or we try and win the British or Commonwealth. That's where we're at. But this is my last chance at the big time. I thought that the last 4 times, but this probably is the last chance. And I've got in the best shape I could. Just purely because if I do get beat in 20 years' time, instead of going, oh, I could have beat him, I'll know this time. I will know. I can live with not being good enough. Maybe I couldn't have done 5, 10 years ago. Maybe I couldn't have done that, but I can now. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. It is what it is. And also, I've got kids. I'm getting older. I want to be healthy and safe as well. And being fit is the best way of doing that in the boxing ring. If I'm unfit with Makhmudov, I could get myself really hurt like I did in the prize fight. So, don't want to do that again. So that's why I'm on the water 4 or 5 litres a day. I'm a healthy guy.
Good man. Have you had a look at the bookies, by the way?
I think the odds are even. I couldn't believe it, me. I thought it was going to be a big underdog.
Do you know what though?
There's a lot of,
And I've spoken to a lot of people about this who would consider experts, trainers, ex-fighters, whatever. And I'll highlight Peter Fury because he's well respected, but he's one of many who are
yeah.
saying, look, Dave Allen, by the way, is going to knock Arslanbek Makhmudov out. Fact.
Well, I hope so. I hope they're right. But for me to look at it on paper, um, look at the last 5 years. I beat Johnny Fisher twice. That's it. Fraser Clark beat me, beat Journeyman and Johnny Fisher, and I would have fight Makhmudov. So I'd have him a big favourite. In that last 5 years, he's beat Takam. He's stopped 15 other guys. He got beat by Cabell, one of the best heavyweights in the world. Vianello was an Olympian, probably rated higher than me. So I'd have him as a big favourite. I thought I was going to be like 10-1 against. I really thought. I said to Eddie, yeah, let's do it. What underdog I'm going to be. Odds come out fucking even money apiece. I thought, what the fuck? I know for a fact there's so many people out there now who've got so much money on Makhmudov. They can't believe they've got even money on Makhmudov. They can't believe it. But
Did a lot of your family and friends think this is our time to cash in? Dave's fighting Makhmudov. The odds are going to be good. Here
well,
we
I'm
go.
Makhmudov. Yeah, I'm Makhmudov. Yeah, maybe. Fucking hell. No, you know what? I'm like, I know the size of the task at hand. Like, I'm shitting myself because I think I know how hard it's going to be. And I just look at it. I always try and look at it from the outside looking in. I just think, I've never won at this level. But he's fucking sparked out 19 at my level. Do you know what I mean? So if I were looking at it from somewhere else, I'd be all over thinking Makhmudov's going to win. But I just know in this camp how hard I've trained, the sparring I've done. And I know on my day, I'm actually I'm actually quite a good little clever fighter. So I don't know. I've been intrigued what Makhmudov thinks of me. Does Makhmudov think he's coming over here just to flatten some big fat useless thing? Or is he thinking, fucking hell, he's actually quite a little clever little fat little thing? So I've been intrigued what he thinks really, but I fancy the job on the sly, yeah. Yeah, I tone myself down, but I do half fancy the job a little bit, yeah. I do half think I might fucking stick one on him, yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's coming to the UK thinking this is my way to get myself involved with the UK fans and take out someone that they really respect. How many times do you reckon people will mention, I know you mentioned him, how many times do you reckon people will mention Deontay Wilder this week? Because that is the name. You mentioned Dave Allen in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
You mentioned Deontay
Yeah.
Wilder. It's just a fact. It's what's going on.
I've got to beat Makhmudov, and this is my world title fight in a way. If I box Wilder, fucking hell. Whew. We are rich, proper rich. Not just me rich, I'm talking anybody rich. Because I'm like rich for me at the minute, but I'm not anybody rich. Box Wilder, we are rich, but anybody's standard. So,
You can get some dates without stones in.
phew, he's tight, Joe Hayden, man. Honestly, bad guy. But yeah, yeah, I can't look past Makhmudov. I'm nervous. I haven't been nervous like this for a long time, to be honest. Whether that's because I have trained 100%, whether that's because I'm scared I'm going to get my head punched in, whether I think I might be dead, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm nervous.
Do you think?
I was
Do
hoping
you think those? Is
good
it a
nervous.
possibility that? I mean, you've done a lot on the big stage,
Yeah,
headline the O2, fought a lot of guys. Is it a possibility that the nerves could get the better of you? Do you think, if you're being honest?
yeah, of course it could. Yeah, of course it could. I'm a realist, me. Just told her to say what I think. Yeah, I'm shitting myself big time. Big time. Really am. Yeah, really nervous. I've not been this nervous for a long time. The first Johnny Fisher fight, I was pretty nervous because I thought I was finished. I thought, fucking, I'm gonna get battered here. And after 2 rounds, I thought, fucking hell. I'm not made out of glass. Thought I'm made out of glass. I thought, oh God, who might win this? But I've not been nervous. Yeah, but I was nervous for different reasons. For this one, I don't know. It means so much to me. I can live with losing. That's fine. If I'm not good enough, that's fine. But there's a part of me that really believes I can win this, and that part of me, if I lose, will be gutted. You know. So yeah, I'm nervous. Yeah, very nervous. Yeah.
Let's take it to more important matters. Is Mick Foley walking you to the ring?
No, he's not. Neither's Naz. Busy. I'm Ronnie O'Sullivan. They're all busy.
What on
But
your big night? They're all busy.
yeah, they're all busy. All busy. Yeah. But
Can I ask you, who, as someone who was a massive
yeah.
WWE fan back in the day, who would you want to walk alongside you? Mankind, Cactus Jack, or Dude Love?
When I first started watching wrestling, Mick Foley was the commissioner. It was just Mick Foley, the commissioner, when I started watching. You know, he was never really an active wrestler in my time of watching, really. If I could pick any wrestler, I'd go for Steve Austin. Me and him just steaming down to the ring, fuming. Absolutely fuming. You know, maybe I like Kurt Angle. Me, I thought Kurt Angle was good. Mick Foley was a good guy. You know, these are the thing, the underwear modeling, the Mick Foley meeting. You know, I've been in music videos. Just can't believe it. What a life I've lived. You know, and if I beat Makhmudov, it will be insane where my life could go. I could be fucking doing all sorts. Couldn't I really?
You beat Makhmudov, you fight Deontay Wilder in Las Vegas or at Riyadh season. Ronnie O'Sullivan, Naz, and Mick Foley won't be busy that night, I'm telling you.
Well, maybe I'll be busy. Maybe I'll be busy that weekend. No, fucking hell. I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm on edge. I just want him to come and. I was gonna just Makhmudov, come and fucking have it with me, and let me fucking make you miss for 3 rounds, and then let me fucking punch you in the head really hard. I just want to have it now. I want it now. I can't. I don't want to wait anymore. I've been ready to go for weeks. I'm ready to go. Seems like a nice guy though, not in a horrible way, but I'm fucking ready to go now.
Have you spoke to Eddie on the phone? Obviously, he's going to be in Philly with Boots. He won't be there
Yeah,
on
he texted me
Friday.
last week. Yeah, he
Yep.
texted me last week. Yeah, he's gutted he's not in Sheffield. He knows who the matchroom number one is. It's me. He knows that. You gotta be over there, and Boots, and this is like pound for pound. But
Mate, there's two
I
pound
think
for
he
pound
wants.
fighters fighting that weekend. Come on.
Who's the other one? Is it me? Is it me?
Don't know.
He wants to be in Sheffield. He wants to be in Sheffield. He does, but he can't. He's got to be over there. But yeah, he texted me last weekend, just piling the pressure on, telling me what could be next. I thought, fuck me, what are you telling me this for? I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep for 2 weeks now. But he just said, look, if you win, this is what is going to happen. And I went, oh, fucking shitting myself. I thought, oh, I do not need this. But he's all right, Ed. He's funny and he's honest with me. He's straight up with me. You know, we've been through a lot together over the last 10 years. Couldn't. I've moaned about him in the past quite a lot actually, but I couldn't. It's a different dynamic now. I think he knows I'm mad as fuck, and he just appreciates. He knows I just need telling straight. I'm not bothered. I don't care. It's going to upset me. It is what it is. If I'm not going to be happy with it, just tell me, and he does. I said the other day, I said, if I get beat, are we still going to be friends? And he said, yeah, of course we will, but we won't talk as much. And I thought, sound. But I like that. Do you know what I mean? He's
Honest.
sound, and he's grown on me lately. He's like Eddie 2.0. It's like me. It's like Eddie and Dave Allen 2.0. Much better,
I
I
feel like this
think.
is more than the 2.0 of Dave Allen. I feel like this might be a 4, maybe.
I I reckon about 6 actually. Actually, I've had 7 losses. This is 8.0. But
Do you
yeah,
know
me and
what? It
Ed, yeah,
would be
better now.
Eddie leading you into a Deontay Wilder fight when Deontay Wilder was his captain for the 5 versus 5, by the way, would be a pretty cool story.
So 5 versus 5 didn't make sense really because Deontay Wilder was never really a matchroom fighter, was he? A few of them weren't. I've heard they might do another one. I've heard they might do another one actually. Have you heard that?
I have. Is there any Queensbury fighters that you would Queensbury heavy? I mean, there is Queensbury heavyweights. Any Queensbury heavyweights that stand out to you for the 5v5 if you're one of Eddie's
Well,
charge?
I can tell you a couple that I don't want to box. I could definitely give you a name or two that I don't want to fight anyway. But no, we're all eyes on Makhmudov, and then we'll go from there. You'll either see me boxing one of the best heavyweights in the world, or you see me boxing some fucking dumpling over 8 rounds. Early 2026, one or the other. So hopefully it's a good one.
Fingers crossed it's the latter. I'm going to leave you with a couple more questions, or a couple more questions before I leave you. Sorry.
Yep.
You play Football Manager. Was that on the iPad?
Do I? 2019 version I play actually, yeah.
On the iPad, yeah.
Yeah, I perfected it, yeah.
I was going to say, have you played it on the laptop?
I did, but it's fucking hard work,
It's more difficult on the laptop, It's easier to
I want
master on the
I want to
phone.
win today. I want to complete 6 seasons in one evening. I do the quadruple yearly with United. Complete it, start again as a non-league side, get into the Prem, go back to United, rinse and repeat. Sometimes I go to Queen's Park and Scottish League 2, get into the fucking Champions League in about 8 seasons, get the youth in. End of the year, you go on expired contract, 16-year-olds. Some of United let a few go. You bring them in, sell them for 10 mil, boom.
And you've got Dave Allen at United as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I've not got a new save. I've got a new game now. New save. Got a new save. I'm a sad guy. I play Pokemon, trying 151st fastest ever man in the world to complete Pokemon Yellow. That's what I am.
And how do you know that?
Genuinely. So I Googled it after I got a 2 hour 45 and I was 151st place ever, which is pretty impressive.
Where does that
I've
rank?
completed about
Where does
150
that rank in
times.
your achievements, life achievements?
It'll just be above beating Makhmudov if I beat him at the weekend.
Oh, Dave, I really appreciate your time. Final shout out to the boys, actually, Joe Howarth and Joe Hayden. I remember
Yeah.
you saying at one point you wouldn't want this was about Joe Hayden. You wouldn't want him to be on
Yeah.
the cards, but is it too big an
I,
opportunity?
Do you know what? There was 8 fights on the bill. Leo Tanga added. There was 8 fights, but because I beat Fisher, every time I get a win, I say to Ed, right, fair enough, we'll next fight, but I need one of mine on the undercard. So put Joe Alf on. Joe Hayden sells loads of tickets, and we've always had a plan on the small ball and that when he's ready to go on the big time. So Joe Howarth boxing Kane Baker. Leo Tang got an injury, which is a shame. I love Leo. I wish he was on the bill. Straight away, I said, Eddie, get Joe Hayden on the bill. He'll sell 300 tickets. I thought he probably won't in 10 days, but fuck it, it's too late. So Ed goes, sound, he's on, yeah? So I've gone, fuck me, Joe, go sell 300 tickets. Guess how many tickets we sold?
350.
Yeah, about 350, yeah, in the last 10 days between me. Yeah. I sold over 2,000 tickets. I sold over 2,000 tickets for this. I could have done loads more. Can you believe it? Last year,
Who's doing the
essentially,
organisation for that? Like through you directly.
my sister taught us everything. Post them out. Auntie's like a deputy head teacher. Fucking mad. Danielle, what a woman. But, what was I saying then? Yeah, I can't believe it because I watched at Skate Central last year. I was selling like 30 tickets per fight. I had 2 fights there, probably did about 70 between the two shows. And now I'm doing thousands. Fucking, I'm the main event as well. Not like they're coming to watch other people, they're coming to watch me. Can you believe it? So been a good time. Yeah, both Joes are on. I didn't want Joe Hayden on really, but I just thought he worked so hard. And we've got Jamie and Nige and Roger, they're gonna look after him and look after the other Joe. And I just thought, you know what, Joe, you deserve it, son. Got him a good opponent, former world champion. He can fight like the fella, but Joe, pretty good at this point, Joe now. So they're both on. If Joe Howard beats Kane Baker, he's in a massive fight end of the year. Can't say who it is, but he's in a big fight. Could headline the next gen, actually. Yes.
Imagine that.
As the away fighter. But yeah, against one of the biggest prospects in the UK.